No, you hold on.
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. It's good to be back, man. It's good to be back in the fold. I had some angry moments when I was gone.
Angry?
Yeah,
Why angry?
Well, there's a lot going on. I by the way, when I said hi earlier, I left. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know if my mic's any good.
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right.
Can you hear me? I always feel like people can't hear me when they say that.
I can actually hear you really well. Actually, I can hear you really well. Yeah, I'm repping my team. They're not playing the next weekend, but hey,
What Seahawks?
Yeah, Seahawks. They've been out for since the season began.
Yeah, I forgot the Seahawks are your team.
So apparently, according to what I'm seeing in the chat, you're a huge Trump supporter apparently, which I know is not true. But how do you respond to this kind of allegations?
What do you mean? I didn't hear any allegations that I was a Trump supporter.
Well, I mean, it looks like some people are accusing you of being like a always Trumper. You always support him, which I know is not true. I know you.
No. I said that, but nobody called me a Trump supporter.
Oh,
but they were saying like, how could you say that these actions aren't bad? And I was like, I just haven't. I don't think of somebody's words upsetting somebody as like a bad action. I need to speak out against.
Right.
I'm sorry you guys were upset by what he said, but that wasn't significant enough for me to be like, yeah, he did something wrong here.
I don't know. Deporting a bunch of criminals seems okay to me, but
no. He's talking about. I think he's talking about the press briefing today. Did you hear about the helicopter and the
Yeah, I heard about that, and no, he insulted the press, which I mean, I'm not surprised. He does that all the time.
Well, and I think the way that the press was asking him questions, they kind of geared him up. They kind of set him up a little bit, but he was ready for it. But he stated that the reason he wrote those executive orders about DEI was because that the policy had been changed, as well as for traffic controllers, which could easily be a problem if you're hiring people not because of DEI. It was actually they were hiring people with a lower mental acuity than others, and also other psychiatric conditions that were making it hard for them to get jobs elsewhere.
Right.
And it's just like, well, why are those the people that you want in charge of other lives in the air?
Right, exactly.
He's like, I don't. He's not. He even said, he goes, I don't think they shouldn't work. There's other jobs they can do, but to be like, oh yeah, these people should be in charge of lives in the air. And I don't think he ever said, oh yeah, the air traffic controller is responsible for this, but there's nothing wrong with changing that. So there's clearly not a problem there.
Yeah. And by the way, Jacob, I while I was taking my long ass break from YouTube, I actually became DEI certified. I can now I'm a DEI. I went to Matt Walsh Do the workshop, and now I'm DEI certified. So if you need to talk, no, this is not live, Gonzo. I don't know what you're talking about. This is ridiculous.
I'm stretching it out.
No worries, bro. No worries. So Gonzo doesn't know
the whiteness. Hold on.
Hold on. Maybe center my whiteness too. Let me just decenter it. And by the way, shout out to my knitters and crocheters out there. I missed all of you. I'll be back on YouTube soon, but I got into a fight with Commander Vlogs, so we're not talking right now.
Why? What'd you guys do?
Nah, he just.
I was gonna say now he's cool with me and he's sharing my stuff, and I was being friends with him.
You can have him. He's crazy.
I don't think he's crazy. I think he's a streamer, and I think most streamers are crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm not a streamer, so notice how I'm not crazy.
You are.
Okay.
Well, you're a streamer in denial.
You're a streamer in denial. Wait, so are we live right now? Is this live or is?
Yeah, we're on the internet.
I don't think we're live. I think this is actually a Throwback Thursday. I mean,
bamboozled. I've never been bamboozled. I told you guys I was live. I was in between episodes. Like I was coming in between. Like it was live.
You were coming. That's disgusting, Jacob.
I came everywhere.
Come on,
everywhere in between. I just kept popping up and just like surprise.
I mean, Jacob, we know this is a Throwback Thursday. I'm on the show. This must be a Throwback Thursday since I'm here.
Right. No, I actually skipped over our when I was looking at videos I was going to play today. I skipped over one of our. It was a what's it called? A reunion show for The two of us. Just
just two of us. Yeah, we're never having that show again. By the way, folks, never.
Told me it was going to be this year.
Well, I mean, it's a long year.
It's a Thursday. It's
a long
year
year
now.
This might as well be our show right now.
You guys got 12 minutes. You guys got 12 minutes of it. Good luck.
Yeah, I gotta go. But wait, are you leaving in 12 minutes?
No. I'm just talking.
I was like, as you can tell, I'm in a really nice place right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell. This is like
mentally, physically. Like, what are we?
What
are we asking?
I think physically, because mentally, I'm a freaking wreck.
I'd say hopefully a little bit of both.
Yeah, I don't know. There's this person named Tiffany in the chat. I really just can't stand her at all.
She grinds your gears.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, if April shows up, I'm out. So earlier, I forgot this was
Throwback April actually, because
nice.
she's been sending me a lot of links, and they're always at like
I know
1 in the morning my time. Well, no,
yeah.
They're at 1 in the morning my time, and I feel bad. I want to go on. I'd love to talk to April, just not.
Yeah, no, I would too.
And now she's not streaming for like a week.
Really? Why?
I don't know what she said, but she said she wasn't going to be doing as many live streams this
week.
She did some post.
Probably StreamYard has to reset again.
No, it didn't seem like that because it's the new month, right?
Oh, is it? I don't know. When does it run out?
I guess I don't know. It depends on when her thing was set up, but it didn't seem like it was an hours issue.
Oh, she's sick. That's what Tiff just said.
Yeah, she didn't want to have a cough.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said in the video. She didn't want to have a cough fit.
Oh, yeah.
They get a little scary.
That cold is going around. People are catching it, and it's not that one sickness that plagued our whole planet for three years.
She's got the cold vid.
There we go. You can say it. I can't say the actual word on here because even though you're taking this thing down, even though you're going to take this thing down. No, you're leaving this
down. I'm leaving it up.
Oh, shit. Can I do illegal shit and start getting naked then?
Naked? Yeah, if you don't call it naked.
I'll call it naked. No, I'm not going to.
Not naked.
I'm here to monitor. I'm here to monitor Jacob.
Someone's got to.
Yeah, I'm here to monitor you because, I mean, Jody's not doing it. She's sleeping.
This is true. This is true.
By the way, I watched the greatest movie of all time last night.
What was it?
Forrest Gump.
That is the greatest movie of all time.
I've seen it many times.
Probably the most popular of all time.
Yeah, maybe not greatest, but it's pretty popular.
Yeah.
I didn't learn anything while watching it again.
No.
I
always thought it'd be funny if they made a sequel about his kid.
They were thinking about it, but Tom Hanks didn't want to go for it.
I'm gonna let Herman take it. Go ahead.
I can't see your haircut because the time shit is in the way.
What time shit? Oh, the time shit's up in the corner. Oh, are you on your cell phone?
No, I'm on the computer, but it's still like.
Oh,
there we go. Now I'm good. What the hell do you do to your hair? Why do you look like you're a redhead, bro?
Hold on. It's I just cut off the sides. I just had it combed to the side. But I cut off the side.
You can't hear me right now, guys.
Oh, hold on.
You can't hear me right now. I was gonna say you couldn't hear me, so I didn't want to say anything because you couldn't hear me with your headphones on. Are you having a midlife crisis? By the way, why does your hair look like you're a redhead, bro?
It's the bright light in my room.
I was gonna say your beard looks red. Ooh, I see a little chest hair. Dude, you look sexy.
Got chest hair? No, I don't.
Oh, you don't. Oh, that's me.
Like way down low.
Yeah, now I can't see the chat right now because I have it on full screen because now the time thing's way the hell up there. Okay, hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, that's better. You did me a favor there. You know your hair looks. You look.
Yeah, my chest hairs are not visible.
You don't have any chest hair at all.
Way down. No, I do. It's just like way down. Way down.
So my comment. What do I think of Jacob's haircut? I think he looks gay, but whatever.
So you're calling your neck hair chest hair? Is that what you're doing right now?
No, I do have. Look, I have chest hair, and I'm
just saying it should be down on your chest, right?
Well,
not up here.
It's up higher too.
Gosh. You have a long neck beard.
Oh, fuck you, Jacob. Fuck you. That's all I can say. Anyway, there we go. Yeah. Anyway, back to Throwback Thursday because I'm done with this shit. No, I'm kidding. Dye your hair. What do you say?
Racing stripes. It looks like a skunk.
I like that. You should.
Man, I could do the skunk. I could do that.
Yeah, you're growing your hair out on the top, but yeah, you did shave the sides.
Yeah.
Look at this. My beard's still there.
I trimmed mine just recently, but I want to shave it all off because this mustache makes me look like a predator.
It's the porn stash, man. You gotta have the porn stash.
Dude, I feel like I could be an EMT or a fire guy.
You definitely. So Jacob, like I said, I forgot Throwback Thursday, so I thought Jake Hudson was really on with you earlier. I was going to call it Terry Hopper, and I'm like, what's going on? I keep forgetting it's Throwback Thursday. I haven't been tuning in.
Well, I mean, if I had somebody to do shows with on Thursday, I wouldn't be doing so many Throwback Thursdays. But
who would you pick to do shows with on Thursday, bro? Like, no one wants to do shows on Thursday.
It's like I almost feel like the only time I ever do shows is usually on Thursdays with guests, and then I started doing these. Yeah, because me and Pena used to do a regular Thursday show.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we're always on Thursdays. Thursday is a weird day, and it's actually one of my busiest days of the week where I don't actually have time to do shows. They work better for you because I don't get home until like 9 o'clock on a Thursday.
Yeah, well, I mean, when I get back home, Dad, and we'll actually have to seriously talk about having some type of shows. But like, I'm with my family right now. Now they're all sleeping. Well, no, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that.
You're in California? Sleeping.
No. I mean, my dad's like almost 70 years old, and so he's sleeping. My mom and my sister and her 3 kids are in Hawaii right now.
You ever seen Billy Madison?
I have.
No, Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore, yes, I have.
Okay. You know the scene when Ben Stiller is working at the nursing home?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "You will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep."
Yes. I've seen that.
I was just thinking of you caregiving for your family.
You will go to sleep. Yeah, and then my brother-in-law is on a business trip, so I don't know. So it's just my dad and I here. I'm here for another week. I was supposed to leave. Actually, I was supposed to leave last Friday, and then I extended it to this Friday. And then my dad informs me that I have a huge business meeting next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
What kind of business?
Well, it's
what kind of
like for my work. It's with. I can't really get into too much on online because it's kind of secret. But I'm meeting with a really prominent person from Spain, our partnership company, who could determine my fate in the future. Let's just say it like that.
I learned a lesson when I was young. Never trust a Spaniard. I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No.
Spain.
She's tough. She's a tough woman. Let's just say that. I don't know. She doesn't watch your show, so I can say whatever I want. I don't know this woman. I've never met her in person. I've talked to her on the phone before, but I've never actually met her in person. So my dad's like, "You should meet her in person. She's gonna be your new boss soon." I'm like, okay. I mean, we'll see. I mean,
She lives in Spain. She lives in Spain.
Yeah, she does, but she's in the States right now visiting some of our facilities here. She's actually 5 hours from my actual hometown right now, but she'll be here where I live in Bakersfield, I think, on Tuesday.
Wow. I could have taken that conversation a whole different way. I was just thinking Trump's the president. She doesn't have to be here that long if you don't want her to be. Wow.
I've been watching too much news lately. My dad watches Fox News, so it's rough. I mean, I don't mind.
I assume she's a nice lady. I was just being silly.
I've never met her.
I got mad because I've been reading so many news things about they had this Jewish person come out and say that they had concentration camps now for illegal immigrants, and I was like, what? They don't have concentration camps for illegal immigrants. I was like, even the Republicans would stand up and say no. Like, It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who your president is. Like, you would stand up against concentration camps of any kind. And now people are saying that in the media. I'm like, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. People are just saying crazy shit.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I muted the TV, and now I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, you're good.
Because now, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll mute myself just in case something goes down.
You're good.
Hold on, I'll be right back. You can resume back to the stage, Jacob. Resume it now. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
Hold on.
Actually, I'm not in the middle of it. If it'll even work.
You're listening in to answer your question. My favorite manager is Bobby Heenan.
There we go.
Bobby.
Okay, can't go wrong with Bobby.
Yeah. So just wanted to say good morning, cheers, and all that. Thought I'd join in the conversation for just a little bit. So yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you the same questions I asked Wraith.
Yeah.
Favorite wrestler of all time,
Mhm.
favorite hardcore wrestler of all time, and I think even Wraith put up his favorite tag team of all time. What do you got?
Okay, favorite of all time is actually it's two answers on that. Number one is the answer that I give all of the wrestling fans, and that's The Undertaker. But my real favorite wrestler is the 16th president of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln. Because I've done a lot.
You're going real wrestlers. That's different.
Yeah, it's real, but at the same time, I've done the research here.
I love that Terry's favorite wrestler is Abraham Lincoln. That is awesome.
Awesome. I didn't know he can wrestle. Weird.
Yeah, he was a real wrestler, and
Abraham Lincoln.
He's a wrestler in school. Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't have fucked with him too.
I wouldn't.
Dude that knows how to wrestle. No.
Wait, you mean the president Abraham Lincoln? Abraham Lincoln was okay.
Yeah. Same with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
So, okay, wait. Why do I know that name that you just said?
Because he's an astrophysicist.
Yeah, that's probably what. Okay. Wait, he was a wrestler too. What the?
Yeah, he's
Now, the next thing you're telling me is Stephen Hawking was also a wrestler when he was in high school too.
No, sprinter.
Okay, even better. I don't know anything.
I feel like I've offended enough people in the last 20 minutes.
He probably have. It's all right though. You defended all the liberal people out there, which is not a bad thing.
Or at least all the people from Spain.
No one's watching from Spain.
Nah, it's not their time zone yet. We're good.
Shout out to all the people in Spain.
Yeah.
Come to my channel. Don't come to this broke ass piece of crap.
Don't listen to this guy.
Don't listen to this guy on my whatever side over here. It's all backward, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll put that up while he's talking.
I'm taking over hosting duties of this show.
I know.
This guy over here.
That.
What?
Yeah. So you're right. Don't listen to this guy over here. Go to the Herman the Great channel. The icon's up in the top right corner.
Yeah. Herman the Great Variety Channel, baby. I'm too nice for the internet, man. Too nice for the internet. Don't worry. I'm just going.
I don't think you're too nice for the internet as much as you get invested sometimes too much.
Yeah,
it's because you're not like you just need to set your boundaries better. I was actually talking to somebody about boundaries the other day about every single because somebody was talking to their kids about like important issues, and then sex got brought up, and I was like, the more that I think about it as an adult, I don't think sex is an important thing to talk to your kids about. I think it's actually relationships and like healthy boundaries in relationships, because then the sex part it seems to work itself out. Like if you have a healthy relationship, sex seems to be explored in a healthy way as well. Like it doesn't. It's usually a bad relationship is when sex is used in the wrong way or used to fix a relationship or And then if you're talking friend relationship or family relationship, there should be no sex. So I don't think sex is an important topic when it comes to relationships.
Let's hope not. Unless we're in West Virginia, Jacob. I don't know. We might get, oh shit. Is that too close to Giggle Piggles territory? Sorry, Giggle. I forgot. You're from West Virginia.
Yeah, we have too many friends in every state.
Me too. And, you know what? Here, I'm letting Jacob take over hosting.
I can't say anything about our friends in Brazil. I can't say anything. Like we got friends in the Philippines. Like
Spain now. Spain.
Yeah. Herman's got friends in Spain. I'm still good.
Well, I wouldn't call this person a friend. I mean, she's more of a coworker than anything else, or maybe my boss. I don't know, but
well, your future depends on.
Yeah, but yeah, my future really does. Hey, I will break some news on here actually because I don't really give a shit about this one. So that coffee shop I'm always sitting at every single freaking day of my life when I'm in Etna. So my dad, it's for sale right now. My dad's exploring buying it and making me the manager.
Say what?
My dad wants to buy the coffee shop in Etna, Wildwood, and make me the manager.
Would you actually want to do something like that?
Yes, actually I would, because I already call that place my office. And yeah, it would be it wouldn't be like a replacement for the job I have now. It would be supplemental income. I mean, my dad's just not going to pay me. I don't know how serious he is about
not on the financial side. I'm not thinking about it on that. I'm thinking about it on the employee side.
I have experience with I minored in like
I'm not talking about your experience.
Oh, what are you talking about then?
What do you think? What do you think because I assume you're going to keep the people that are working there, right?
I mean, most of them probably, yeah.
Yeah. How do you think they would do with you being a manager of them?
I think they would do pretty well. I don't have any experience though. That's the problem. So I don't want to shy away from the experience. I don't have the experience being a manager, but I have education, in like management marketing. But yeah, honestly, I told my dad, I said, Dad, you shouldn't make me the manager because that's not going to work. And he goes, well, no, son, I want to make you something in that shop. I can't just buy it because he doesn't live in Etna. So I don't know he probably won't end up buying it. He says the price is right. He might do it. So,
well, I mean, and it's one of those, it'll pay itself off eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a fast-paced payoff, but
no.
I just know the dynamics with like restaurants and stuff are really weird, especially with servers that have been there forever. And like I worked in the restaurant business for 7 or 8 years, something like that. Yeah. And the dynamics are really weird with delivery drivers all the way to servers to managers to the GMs that don't even come in very much, but when they do come in, they want to be treated like royalty. It's fucking weird. Right. Like there's just
And the dynamic of this place. This is also in a small town of like 700 people, so it's it's like a small town place. And the people that are owning it are the people that own it now. They're selling it not because it's not profitable for them, but because they live like 15 to 20 minutes or maybe like almost 25 minutes away from where Wildwood is. They live much closer to their other place that they own, which is 15 minutes from Etna. But so they already have other, and both of them told me, they both said we already have other projects we're involved in too. So they're not selling it because it's not profitable, but they're just thinking it's too hard for them to drive all the way there, drive back to their home. It's really tough to do. And I'm like, okay, I get that. I said if I had enough money, I honestly would invest in that.
I mean, no reason not to. I mean, if you have a good dynamic with everybody there, then I would say it's a good idea because the money side will always work out. And if you have a good dynamic with the workers there, they'll help you along as a manager.
Oh yeah,
especially if they don't think you're trying to fuck with them or anything.
Well, I've already told my dad. I said I'm going to retain. I'll just say her name because she doesn't want your show, Michelle. I won't say her last name, Michelle. I'm going to retain her because she's an awesome worker. Her son's a pretty decent worker, and there's a girl named Gina. I'm probably there's not very many people that work for that. I mean, aside from the owners, they work there, of course, but they're the owners. But aside from that, there's only like 4 people that work there. So it's a very small coffee shop. Of course, I know all the customers. I am one of them. So I don't know why I just did that little.
Make the owners sign something that they're not going to start a new coffee shop down the street. And
that would be funny.
No, for real, because people do that all the time, especially in a small town where they know they already have an established name.
Right.
They could just sell the building and then just get a new building and be like, all right, fuck it.
Well, the cool thing is,
ride that one out.
The cool thing is, I don't think it would be that much to buy it because you're not buying the building. Well, you're paying the lease. You're taking on the lease of the building because the building's owned by, I don't know who it's owned by, somebody, because there's like apartment buildings in the same building. It's so weird. Like whenever I'm
so it's like a strip mall, or what are we talking about?
No, so what it is, it's so Etna's a very small place. So like you have Main Street. This place is on Main Street, which is that's downtown Etna. So it attached to the building, there's a coffee shop below it, and then there's apartment buildings on the other side of the wall of this place. And then up above you can continuously hear because there's people upstairs too in apartments. So it's owned. I know who the owner is. I know who the guy is that owns it. Gotcha. The building, that is. But he owns like pretty much every, and he doesn't own every building in Etna. Now, my friend,
this is another big one that Gonzo said, because I almost stumbled across a bar and Cisco would no longer deliver to him. They were on a cash only basis because they had fucked over Cisco, which is a huge delivery company when you're talking restaurants.
Right.
And they had to have cash in hand just to get deliveries from Cisco. I'm like, that's insane.
Really? Oh, wow.
But yeah, so that is a good one to check. Make sure they don't have any outstanding debt.
Well, yeah, I mean, honestly,
suppliers.
I sent them an email and they're not replying to my email because, they said email a certain email. I emailed them. I told, they knew who I am. Obviously, I go to their coffee shop every day. Of course, I haven't been going the last couple of weeks because I haven't been there. But yeah, they know who I am. So yeah, I'll definitely have to make sure that they don't have a bunch of debt. Because if they do, then my dad's gonna be like, no, we're not taking on your debt. You're paying your debt off then.
Well, no, you don't have to take on their debt when it comes to the suppliers, but sometimes the suppliers know the debt to the location.
Oh,
you're not responsible for their debt as much as the suppliers might not deal with you.
You would think I would know more about business, Jacob. You would think I would know more about business with my dad.
Everywhere. It's different from state to state.
That's true. That is true.
I'm talking about things. I mean, me and Gonzo are probably talking about things we heard about in Illinois. Illinois is probably similar to California, but
what? I'm trying to
one of these times, my ex and I got free wine from a pasta place because the restaurant was going out of business and the boss was drunk.
Hey, take advantage of it right there. There we go.
The GM at the restaurant I was working at, we were working at this place called Annie G's, and they named it after the street it was on. And this lady, there's an historic lady. Her name was Annie Glidden. There's an Annie Glidden home in my town, and her family, I think it was her family that helped develop barbed wire. I could be mistaken. But so they closed down that and they sold it to an IHOP. And we were working there, and we were going to get transferred over to the IHOP crew. And they were like, oh, blah, blah, blah. They're going to start pulling out all the stuff here. And all of the employees just started snatching shit up, like left and right, just started like whole bags of food out of the fridge, like crazy shit. And the GM worked across the street. The GM that ran the business actually just passed away the other day.
Oh, wow.
And he was one of my old bosses that like flew me to Florida and all this other stuff. And he came over and asked me, he goes, what's been happening with all the stuff? I said, you told everybody that it was all gone and all of this stuff was going to be gone. I was like, and they started grabbing it. And he's like, oh, I know. I saw him on the cameras. And I was like, I know you did. I was like, that's why I didn't touch anything. Like, I know better. I know you have cameras everywhere.
Right.
But he's like, he owns like 72% of the college in my town.
Oh, wow.
Like when it comes to apartments. And it's just like, yeah, the guy knows how to manage things. He's not just letting people steal from him.
Right.
He's got cameras. You guys are crazy. But yeah, when people know a business is going under, they'll start giving out drinks and not keeping track of shit anymore. Yeah, just a little reckless. You can tell when they're getting ready to go under.
Yes, I'm also doing. Speaking of work, I'm actually doing work right now, Jacob.
Yeah,
you're catching me working right now, bro. I mean, I'm sending out a quick report that I had done earlier, but you know how it is, Jacob. You got to work.
What kind of report?
It's a report of all the
report.
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of.
Or hourly.
Hourly report. Yeah, it's an hourly report. I also
so you're doing like
I'm doing payroll.
Is that what your business does? Is payroll, or do you guys do more?
No. I'm doing payroll for the business. We do hay exporting.
Okay.
Hay exporting, but I do like the data. I do data entry, and now I'm taking over for my soon to be retired mom as the payroll person. And tomorrow I have to learn how to terminate people. That's gonna be fun. It's never a fun thing to do because
No.
I can't get into details, but the person that is being terminated, it's a cost cutting move. It's not like they're terminating this guy because he's a bad guy, but he's actually become like a really good friend of mine since he's been working at the company. So it kind of sucks that I had to see the email. I'm like, shit. I knew about
California, a right to work state.
It is, but this person actually works from Washington State though.
Oh,
so yeah. So,
right.
I don't know. This is not going to be fun for me, Jacob. I hate. I mean, that's the part of the business I don't like. It's not like I'm personally terminating and firing this guy, but
God, I've seen so many funny movies of that guy that always doesn't want to fire the other person, and they're like, "We're giving you a vacation."
oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not paid, and just don't come back.
Don't come back. What the hell is going on? Oh shoot, never mind. My email was going off, Jacob. It was rough.
I worked for a computer company, and the head business was in Cali.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the old person didn't pay any suppliers and sold the company, and the new people couldn't get new supplies. Gotcha. Yeah.
That's California for you.
Well, no, that'd be any state. The suppliers just have to just because sometimes the suppliers will get burned on hundreds of dollars, and they just won't put their foot in the water with another business in the same location.
Yeah.
Or with the same name, or there's probably a bunch of red flags.
Oh, by the way, I think that's part of the agreement. When these people sell, they have to actually keep the name Wildwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the. I think, but my dad goes, well, "What if someone else buys it and turns it into like something else?"
That's a good strip club name, by the way.
Which one?
Wildwood.
Yeah, I like that. Look at the good shit. Now, hold on. I gotta check out this segue from Tiff in the chat. Speaking of burn, it's sad about the fires. Yeah, that's a great segue there. We're not talking about the fires.
Yeah, that's actually a really good segue.
It's a weird segue though. Like we're talking about burned, and then suddenly, talking about fires. I don't have much. I mean, it's sad. Let's just say I'm just gonna say I don't. Thankfully, I'm far enough away from the. I already had my experience with fire this summer. I had a fire 5 to 10 miles from where I live, the town I live at. So trust me, I'm fully aware of that.
I feel as bad for people in the fires as I do for people that live in flood zones and deal with hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you live in Tornado Alley and you get hit by a tornado.
So what you're saying is you don't feel really bad at all. Is what we're saying. Trying to get at.
I mean, we pick our situations, I guess.
Why don't you? Why don't you just come right out and say that, Jacob?
It's too obvious.
Why sugarcoat that shit? Just come right out and say that you don't give a fuck.
Because it's so much easier for me to get upset about things, like all the poor people in Hollywood that might have lost their homes.
Oh, fuck them! Fuck them!
Don't get me wrong.
Can we get to that? Can we actually get to Selena Gomez fucking crying like a fucking bitch? Freaking billionaire.
My people.
Your people are Americans. No Americans are getting deported right now. Thank you very much. That's what I want to say to Selena Gomez. Fuck you. You used to be hot, now you're a bitch.
I saw a really good side-by-side of a guy doing an impression of Selena Gomez, and it's just him in a wig, fucking tears. It was hilarious. I was like, nailed it.
Oh, was that you, Jacob? Did you do that?
Yeah. No, I didn't do it. I don't have Selena Gomez hair. Can't do that.
You can get a wig.
No. I haven't worn a wig online in a while.
I know. Well, you should go back to it. You know what that Selena Gomez thing reminded me of? It reminded me of that guy going, "Leave Britney." No, yes, that's what it reminded me of.
I did the same thing to my girlfriend when she brought up the Selena Gomez thing. I was just like, "Leave Britney alone."
Right? Oh my gosh.
That's all I was thinking about. Same.
See, I try not to get too political on my channel because people don't like me. By the way,
this isn't political though.
That's true.
These are just common sense things. People try to make it into a political thing.
Yeah, just like they're politicizing this tragedy that happened in at the airport last night. They're trying to politicize everything.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Yeah, I don't think it's political. And the more I'm looking into it, I want to know. I want to know what they uncover about the night vision goggles.
Yeah.
Like, did they really have people driving around a fucking helicopter with night vision goggles on? It doesn't make a lot of sense, especially on a clear night. And regardless, it sounds like air traffic control. Well, okay, airplanes are supposed to fly at a higher altitude. I was under the impression of that. It sounds like the American Airlines pilot did nothing wrong. He was going on a set course that all planes have taken as long as they've flown in this route. And it's just like, yeah, it sounds like the only people to be questioned on this is air traffic control and whatever the fuck was going on in this copter, because it just fucking came up at a crazy angle and caught the plane. And they shouldn't have even been at that altitude. It doesn't make any sense. Because I was always under the impression that helicopters were way lower than airplanes.
They're supposed to be. Now, my question is, was the airplane landing
like 30? Yeah, that's a good question too. Because what's the average? The average altitude is above 25,000 feet.
Yes, that's usually
The only reason I know that is because of The Wedding Singer, and because Billy Idol says we're at 27,000 feet, moving up to 30,000 feet, and we've got clear skies all the way to Las Vegas. That's the only reason I know that.
That's right. That's factual too, actually.
But yeah, so it must have been him coming down and the other one coming up. It was by an airport, says Gonzo. Yeah, I think they were landing.
It was the one down. It was the one in Virginia. I've flown into that airport before, actually.
I didn't think we're gonna have anybody dying on the Potomac anytime soon.
No, well,
that's fucking wild. Be hearing about people,
but it's all Biden's fault. Remember, it's all Biden's fault, though, Jacob. Apparently,
I don't even think it's all Biden's
fault.
No,
I'm not saying it really is, but I'm just that's all.
I put just as much. I put just as much on the air pilots. I was trying to figure out who wrote that message. That they were going to hire people with different disabilities, and it wasn't from the U.S. government, from Biden. It was the companies that were saying that. Yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, it was your guys' hiring policy that was going to do this. So yeah, they should be made an example, as well as whoever was flying that plane. That sounded wild too. I can't figure the plane one. Air control worker was Ariel the mermaid. What I was told.
That would make sense. Oh shit. Okay, Jacob, that just triggered something. Hold on. Now I have to say this legit. And I'm gonna say now it's gonna be Patriots of the Potomac now. That's the new channel she's gonna come up with now.
Aerial traffic controller.
No, well, not that one.
Did you say Patriots for the Potomac?
Yeah, Patriots of the Potomac. Come on, bro. That's gonna be her new channel name. Come on, I can see it now. Patriots
PayPal me at Potomac 420.
Right. The thing is, actually, there were a lot of Russians on that plane, for real. They're like,
yeah, and I didn't realize that we were gonna because we already reached out to the government, and we're going to what's it called, orchestrate the retrieval of the bodies and bringing them back to them for burial. Yeah.
Crazy.
Man, yeah. Well, and there's other countries that are going to be released within the next probably couple days. There was other countries that were on the plane as well that they didn't say inside of the press briefing.
Right. So Jacob, January 20th was a huge day for me too, by the way.
Why?
I was inaugurated as the president of my own fan club.
Oh yeah? Of your own fan club? By who?
By me. I had to swear myself in and everything.
Lonely's gonna throw me off. I can't read the chat anymore.
Don't read the chat anymore.
I let him stay in. I let him stay in as long as he's making me laugh. And he's making me laugh right now, so I'm not offended.
Don't watch the chat. I'll watch it for you.
As long as it doesn't get too aggressive. I always know when it's him because it comes with 4 views from all the accounts.
Oh, is he a servant?
Yeah, definitely a survey.
Okay, that's fine. Well, then I'm sure.
Well, who else walks around talking about Ariel?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I gotta really get under Mudrabbit's skin for her to even bring it up.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Where's Brian, by the way? Has Brian been around in a while?
Brian,
The
Poop Ninja?
no. Brian, I don't know, the guy that I couldn't say he's black or something like that.
Oh,
That guy. Apparently, I was too scared to say that he's black.
Black Ice.
Yeah,
Brian.
black eyes. Yeah, I couldn't say black eyes because I was like, crap, I don't want to say the word black.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
By the way,
I said hi to him the other day. He was live and he was doing one of his wrestling. He does like live streaming of some WWF game where he plays out like seasons or whatever.
Yeah,
and, I was watching him do that for a little bit.
What about your favorite streamer, Brandon?
Brandon came in and said hi to me the other day.
Jacob, do you like my channel?
All right, so he's got an interesting little thing he's got going on over there. I can't really figure it out. So I was over there the other day. He had a preacher on there talking about Adam and Eve and talking about the creation story. Okay. And Brandon was sitting up there. He didn't say a word. He was just talking in the chat. And he just had this guest on to talk about like Bible study. And I was like, okay, I didn't know Brandon did this. And then following the Bible study, he does an open panel. And that's when the Bible study goes a little haywire, as imagined. But yeah, I don't know. Brandon's got a mixture of people following him that I haven't really figured out who are good ones and who are bad ones. So I'm still watching at a safe distance.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm not getting involved.
He invited me up on one of his panels last time I was. Well, I don't think it was probably the last time I was up on here, but he goes, Herman, we're having a panel. I want to have you on my panel. I'm like, shit, what are we going to talk about, Brandon? We're going to talk about your favorite Looney Tunes character. I'm like, okay. Bugs Bunny, we can talk about him. That's fine. You know?
So you want to shoot a short?
You're right. You're right. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly. Yeah. See that's all I do on my channel now, folks. Actually, I posted a actual video, but it got copyright claim hardcore because I used copyrighted music in it. So that's why. But so I deleted it.
I found an experiment I've been trying to do. I think I can get a channel monetized in 4 months just with shorts.
Yeah, you can. No, actually you can't. You can't get them monetized with shorts.
Yeah, you can. It depends on the content. It depends on the content inside of the shorts, and the views only count for 3 months.
Oh,
and so if say I'm sharing a clip of a Joe Rogan thing, those would count against me. They wouldn't help me. Mm-hmm. If anything, that would be reused content. Right. And if it's just clips from my interviews or shorts like that, the other thing is, I didn't realize how many people are so. I shouldn't even say this. Are so dumb when it comes to shorts. You can't make shorts over 30 seconds. People don't watch them.
Right. Yeah.
Unless you're already famous.
They're making 3 minutes now, which I think is weird.
Yeah. And anybody that fell for the trap of, I should make a 3-minute short, they should already have 500,000 followers.
Right.
Because otherwise it's not going to work. Mm-hmm. It's so silly. The more I'm looking into it, I'm like, oh, this is just dumb. And I think the ones that you add music to, I think those are a bad idea too. But I don't know how those. Well, they just don't. They don't help you.
Yeah,
it's not that they get copyrighted. People see you, but it's not. I don't know. You don't get that many subscribers from a short that people watched once.
Right.
I don't know. It's a silly little combo. I was trying to figure it out. Of like, another thing is you can't upload shorts through StreamYard. They don't get viewed the same way.
No, really.
I have to download them. I did this test this week, and I had this guy try to boost my. He's saying, "Oh, I can help you with your account." Blah blah. I even gave him admin at one point to my YouTube channel, and I realized what he was doing. He was botting my account.
Oh shoot!
I saw what happened.
That
And I
can
was
get you
like,
in
no, no,
trouble.
no. I don't know. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. I didn't pay for anything or
Mhm.
do anything. He's just like, well, because I thought it was, he made it seem like it was a structural issue. Like I wasn't doing my descriptions and stuff right. And so for the last week, or the last 2 weeks, all my descriptions have been changed and they're really like different and they're all laid out different because I was testing his theory. I was like, it has nothing to do with the way my description is written or the tags in it or anything like that. I was like, YouTube just doesn't push my stuff. And all of a sudden, yeah, it spiked up. Like a video of me and Brett got 300 views.
What the hell?
It was just me and Brett for 20 minutes. And I'm like, there's no way. There's no way.
That's odd. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And it got me 15 subscribers. I'm like, what is this? And then all the 15 subscribers went away. And I was like, oh, I saw exactly what it was. As soon as I recognized what it was, I was like, I knew it was fake. And so I continued doing this description thing to see if it was real. And yeah, definitely wasn't.
Yeah.
I called him.
Yeah. And I'm getting like 10,000. I got 10,000 views on a short, like a 10-second short that I got from X. Obviously, it was, of course, the views will count only, like I said, only for like 3 months, but still, but the watch time doesn't count.
Watch time doesn't work because you took it from X.
That's why.
Do it with your content.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I get watch hours for the stuff that is my content.
Oh yeah. Oh, that works though, because I thought shorts didn't count at all.
I didn't think they did,
but they do.
I didn't think they did.
You're telling me they do though.
They do as long as they follow, because the YouTube short guidelines are like just bypasses to the system where it's like, yeah, we'll show a bunch of people this, but it doesn't mean we're going to credit your account for it.
Right.
It's weird. This is Gonzo's new picture.
Is that the real
Gonzo approve? I don't know. Yeah, it's Gonzo.
Oh, it's showing a wrench. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. No, I like that it just does that on StreamYard now.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Things. Took me so long to figure that out.
Yeah. So do you still use what's it called? Opus Clips? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I still use Opus Clips.
See, I wish you could use it, but you have to pay eventually.
No,
you don't.
Nope.
I thought you had to pay eventually. Like you only get a certain amount of hours.
Yeah, and then they refill them every month.
No, I know, but like, what if I want to do a bunch of videos, like a bunch of shorts every, like 1 or 5 or 6 every week?
I think they give you 200 minutes for a month.
Oh, okay.
So what I was doing is I was picking. So the best way to do Opus Clips is you get a 10-minute segment, and you give Opus Clips that 10-minute segment, and you trim it just for that. And then what they'll do is they'll hopefully give you at least 10 clips. And then what I'll do is I'll go through and I'm like, all right, today I'm going to upload 2 of them. All right, tomorrow I'll upload this 2. Yeah, and then you can keep up with, like, they'll give you 10 videos. You just got to split it between your days and time it out different.
So, but you said that will count for if it does get any watch time, the watch hours will count toward your watch hour count. You said if I post an Opus.
Say that again.
If you post a short from Opus Clips or whatever it's called, I forgot what it's called now.
Yeah, that'll help, but it has to be like, so what I do is I'll grab a YouTube video of my own, and then Opus Clips will clip that video. The editing process doesn't. It has to be your content, but Opus Clips can clip any content and do it for you. I had them do rap videos. Like, no, I didn't get any watch hours towards the Snoop Dogg video that I played and clipped, but it made sense when I thought about it. I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. On Facebook, they started all of my stuff that has an effects in it started getting added to an effects playlist on Facebook, and I'm no longer that's no longer attached to my channel. So every time I upload something with effects, it goes right to his channel now.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not even on my Facebook anymore. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Well, at least people that actually like effects will see me over on his channel.
Nice. Well, yeah, I'm always looking for ways to improve my YouTube channel, but I'm not taking it as seriously as I used to because I find if I take it too seriously, if I'm like, look at everyone else get all the numbers, blah blah blah, blah, like if I do that, then I'm not doing it for the right reasons. I should do it because I love doing it.
Well, and that's kind of what got me to a better place with shorts. Is before I was doing shorts that I liked. Now I'm doing shorts that I know will get traction.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like them as much. Usually the only ones I keep around are the ones that don't have a lot of views, but I really like them because I think they're fucking hilarious.
Right.
There's a few random ones that I'll keep, but yeah, I don't know. I've gotten to a point now where I've been trying to restructure everything to just make it easier to, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. YouTube's one of those things that you don't really figure it out.
Yeah.
And it evolves so quickly. As soon as I think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just when you think you know what you're doing, Jacob, you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly. Lonely, you're going to start doing content.
You don't have to be lonely at farmersonly.com. Anyway, I had to do it, man. I'm still crazy, bro. I haven't lost my crazy.
Ooh, I know a guest for you.
Okay.
His name's Engad.
Oh, fuck him. No, fuck him. fuck Engad to death. I fucking hate that boring fuck. Fuck you, Jacob. You know what? Fuck you. That's all I can say. Engad is a piece of shit.
You and Engad could do a show together. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Lonely. Lonely can do a show with Engad.
I don't care. You still said Engad's name, so fuck you. I'm still saying. Engad will put the audience to sleep, damn it.
That's the point.
No. You don't want to put the audience to sleep. You want them to stay awake for at least part of your show.
No. You just the beginning, it'll be a sleep stream.
Hey.
And we'll talk to you.
It'll be a sleep stream.
Yeah.
Everybody, do you want to see my new flag I just got today? It's great. It's really nice. I don't know, but
Is it really his birthday?
Let's ask.
I don't think I've ever actually said the guy's name online.
You've never seen Engad's name?
No, I've never said his name.
Oh, now you have.
Yeah, now I have. Today's the first day, and I apparently used it for his birthday.
And now I'm pissed as shit now that you said his name. Yeah, I'm really mad.
If I'm gonna set up a co-host for Servap, it would be somebody like Engad.
No, I mean, they have the same religion, so they should be fine.
Do they though?
No, I don't know. Servap is
Lonely. What are your thoughts on flags?
I bought a new one today. Jeez. Yeah. You know what? You just know how to piss me off, don't you, Jacob? You just know how to piss me off. You know what, guys? I can't do the whole camera thing anymore. I'm done with this camera shit. I'll be over here. Why don't you ask? You should ask Canadian Patriot flag guy Brett. That's what I call him. He's got like 15 different names.
Canadian?
Yeah. Well, it's Canadian Patriot. That's the first name. Then Flag Guy. And then his real name's Brett.
Is Santa in the winter?
Yes, exactly.
No, I was literally just watching a Throwback Thursday episode where it was Thursday or it was like it was Christmas Eve or Christmas Day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was online the next day after that. And his name in the chat was Santa. Because he wanted to see a picture of my Christmas tree.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like him. Posted his Christmas tree in October, and then wanted to see a picture of mine. That's Canadian Patriot for you.
Right.
Too nice for the internet, he says.
Hell yeah.
Oh, did you just change that?
No, I had it on there from before.
Oh.
But I haven't been on StreamYard in like probably 4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months? What are you talking about?
Well, not 4 or 5 months. Well, I don't know. I haven't done anything with streaming. I haven't been on your show in like probably at least 2 months.
You've only been offline for like 2 weeks. What are you talking about?
I haven't been on your show though. I haven't been on your show for like, or your streams for like at least 2 or 3 months, Jacob.
Is it 2 or 3 months?
Yes, I haven't been on
Yeah,
your. When's the last time? When's the last time I was on here? I don't remember Tim.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, we gotta look. It's been at least a month.
You think at least a month?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's been at least a month. Come on.
Let's see your videos.
No, why are you going to my videos? I'm talking about your stream. I'm not talking about my videos. I posted a few shorts.
I know my computer knows that it's talking to me, so it says your videos.
I was talking to you. I thought it was talking to me.
No, my computer knows it's talking to me. You weren't here when I was playing games. You weren't here on MLK or Inauguration Day, were you?
The last time I remember being at your channel actually was on New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
I think I was on the panel briefly. I think. I missed Nemesis going off.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That was an interesting one.
Let's see. January 10th, you didn't come on with me.
No. See, I told you I haven't been on here for a long time.
Let me see.
Did I come up on the panel for your New Year's Eve one? I think I remember coming on there for New Year's Eve for like a little bit.
I think you might have.
Yeah, so
I don't remember.
New Year's Eve's the last time I remember. So that was like 30 days. That was almost a month ago. It was 30 days ago, Jacob. No, less than.
There's got to be more. There's got to be more somewhere. I haven't been doing a lot of live streams.
No, I know. Well, when you do a lot of live streams, you just put them as private.
No, there's only 3 that I've done that weren't like clip shows.
Okay.
In the last month. Yeah. I did like 3 open panels in the last month, which is kind of low for me. Low numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think the last one was like December 22nd, which you were on.
December 22nd, really? Damn, I
so.
told you it's been a while.
No, it's like exactly a month.
This is my first time this year being on your channel.
Yeah, that was when Brandon was on.
Is that when you got pissed at me for saying that I'm in love with him?
No, that was when you got angry because it was Brandon and Noel and.
Oh shit! I know why. I know. You don't have to say why I got mad. I remember.
But that's why I was like, "All right."
Is that when I was doing shady shit in the background?
You were turning down cursed microphone, and
I would never do that, Jacob. That's false.
I knew what you were doing.
That's Russian misinformation, bro. Come on.
That's why in the middle of the stream, I was like, "Hey, I know what you're doing back there."
I know. I was like, "Fuck."
And then Mudrabbit was like, "No, Herman's still here."
And Brandon's like, "He's off the panel." I'm like, "Nope." I remember that. I was like, "Fuck, he got me." Shit. Yes,
I would guess Kenny Bolin is pretty lonely.
Probably.
Only women are pretty CM.
I heard Kenny Bolin.
I've seen some pretty guys. I've seen some pretty men.
I heard Kenny Bolin's on S Watch right now. I can't say that word on your stream, but he's on S Watch right now because Trump won the election.
Oh no, he's not.
No,
I don't know if you've seen Pesci's. Pesci's been covering.
I haven't been to Pesci in a while.
Yeah, Pesci's been covering Kenny again. That's his new. His new thing. He's a
covering Kenny. I thought they were friends again. Last time I checked, they were friends, and they did a reunion clip show on Halloween. That's so. No,
I went in the other day, and he was just commenting, and he had Bolin up on the screen, and they were just commenting on the show, and me and I don't know if it was Alvin or somebody else, we were just listing things that would be better to watch than Bolin in the chat. And then Pesci just like stopped and he was like, "You know what? Everybody wants to watch this." And I'm like, "All right, whatever, man." I don't know why they don't go over and watch it at Kenny's show then. You guys just sit over here and hate watch on Pesci's channel. It's whatever.
Yeah. People do strange stuff on the internet, man.
I like Pesci, but I don't get the whole Kenny dynamic.
I do too.
I
Where's
don't
Boss Man?
understand it.
Boss Man's here?
Boss Man's around?
No, wait. Oh, so TM said Boss Man vibes. What's that mean?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I've not a Boss Man forever. Boss Man, shout out to you, bro. Is he still going by Boss Man now? Or is he still going by Boss Sausage?
No, he goes by Boss Man still.
Nice.
Yeah, he's doing good. He he had a falling out recently with some people.
No shit.
But-
PWO.
No, the PWO is just joking about it.
Oh,
You know
shit.
that Boss Man going around saying howdy to people that don't want it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's exactly what happened. He went around and said howdy to somebody, and they got all pissed off at him.
Damn. Boss Man's always pissing people off, man.
Yep.
I thought that was me. I thought that was my job.
I
By the
think
way, guys-
handsome or attractive would be for men. That's fair, but you could have a pretty guy too. I think
Listen.
there's guys that dress pretty, but I wouldn't consider them attractive or handsome. I think there's a difference.
Jacob, I just ended Throwback Thursday, and now we're turning this into the Herman Show.
Okay.
Even though I'm not showing my face because I didn't do my makeup today. You mentioned NGAD, so I'm pissed.
Oh, all right. We want to change it to the Engad and Herman show.
Please do that. That would be great.
Please.
Yeah, that's why I don't go to Canadian Patriots channel anymore. Flag Guy, because it's all full of NGAD.
To work when they argue. I don't even think they're arguing. I don't even think they're talking.
Yeah. Well, okay. The reason why Kenny Bolin reached out to Pesci, and this was live, was Pesci's dog died. Like, this was months ago, obviously. This was like back in either August or September. And Kenny Bolin like called him live, and they talked. They said, "Hey, we should do. We're still cool, right, bro?" And so I think they're still cool. It's just they like to f with each other online. That's what I think. That's my theory. I don't have anything to back that up. So Pesci, if you're listening, I don't know. Maybe I don't know shit.
Was it Sheriff that just passed away recently?
Sheriff passed away, I think, about 3 or 4 months ago. Recently, yeah.
And I don't know if this is fake news or if nobody's. When I originally heard, there was a post that said something like, and it was from Kenny. It was something that said like, "Oh, they got one Donald this week. Hope they get the other Donald next week," or some shit. And I was so pissed. I was done with the guy after that. I'm like, you don't make jokes about somebody passing away.
Right.
Shit's wild.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like there's a difference between like a work and just offending people, just offending people, just to offend people. Yeah. I mean, I get it if you're trying to get people to watch you more, but that's not the way to get people to watch you more. It's just like, oh, these are somebody that supported you and actually watched you. And yeah, it doesn't really fit your political gimmick as much. But
yeah, right.
Even Schmidt tried to come over and tell me, he goes, "Oh, Sheriff Wyatt would have laughed when he said that." And I was like, I get it, but
but
I don't know, not my kind of comedy.
Poor timing. There's a time and place for joking, and that's not a time and place for it.
Yeah, that's what Gonzo said. 1 down, 1 to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little. Yeah, I felt the same way about people that were making jokes after the president almost got assassinated. I'm like, nobody wants to see anybody. Like I wouldn't have made a joke if Biden got assassinated. Like if any president got shot at or anything like that, I wouldn't make jokes about that.
No,
silly stuff. I don't know. Some stuff doesn't make sense to be. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't understand a lot of people's humor.
Right.
Mine's pretty silly too, but
yeah. Well, you have pretty decent humor. I don't really understand most of it, but I pretend like I do.
a mixture between that and my rambles. Not a lot of it makes sense.
It's okay. You're just crazy like the rest of us, Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
I am.
Yeah, you can't hear me now because he's taking off his headphones. Damn it! I was talking a bunch of crap about you for 5 seconds.
Yeah. Get it in. I was just thinking, as soon as I took off my headphones, I was thinking about Noelle yelling at me.
She still yells at you.
I still can't hear you. Like when these are off.
I know she's yelling at you like, Jacob. I'm like, he has the headphones off.
Well, no, I think she was trying to say hi to Jody, and
No.
she was in the room. That was the
right.
last time she was on New Year's, and yeah, she was yelling it. I was like, Noelle, I was like, see these headphones? It's like they're only going to me. And she yelled it like 3 more times after that. I'm like, oh Noelle.
Can I say hi to Jody? I'm like, yeah, you can if the headphones were off.
It was brutal.
Yeah, I love how Mudrabbit goes, well, pass it on to Jacob, and then he'll say hi to Jody for you, and she'll decide whether to say hi back.
Yeah. Well, it's just easier for everybody else's feelings.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you end up with a bunch of Jake Hudsons.
Jody hates me.
Miss Jody doesn't like me.
Miss Jody hates me. So did Jake come up with a new channel? Did I see that in the chat? Right? Did he come up with a new channel?
I don't think so.
Because Tiffany in the chat earlier was saying, oh, he's live right now. What's his new channel? I'm like, he has a new channel? That's weird.
Dude, Jake definitely gets paid for his stolen content.
I'm sure he does.
I played a clip today that was the precursor to me and Schmidt and Granny going on Steel Toe and all calling in as Jake Hudson. Mm-hmm. And then Jake comes in at the end of the show that I just played, and he's like, don't worry, I'm fine with the impressions. Schmidt paid me. We're good. Like, cool. He's like, don't worry, Jacob. We're good. I'm like, cool.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no. Tiffany didn't have his new channel.
Oh, Tiffany has. Is this a new channel for Tiffany, too? I thought she had this channel for a long time.
She probably doesn't have Jake's new channel.
What am I, Jacob? What am I missing, bro?
You're missing that she was asking. Tiffany asked earlier in the chat, "Hey, have you talked to Jake lately?" And I said, "Yeah,
yeah.
I talked to him yesterday." And then Gonzo said, "I think he might be live right now." And then I said, and then Gonzo said, "Well, he might have just ended. That was 15 minutes ago." And I said, "Don't worry, he'll be live again in 12 minutes and 31 seconds.
True.
And then I think Gonzo shared his new channel.
Okay.
About all you missed.
I'm caught up now.
I think that's everything. I don't know.
You never know. Did anyone die since I've been online? Did anyone get engaged? Anything?
Not that I know of. Not that I'm thinking of offhand.
Okay. Because honestly, like, I came back to Edna one time and like 2 people were engaged. No one died, thankfully, but 2 people that had been dating for a long time. They're married now, obviously, but they got engaged. I'm like, now, like, is anyone gonna remember me at Edna when I do come back? Okay, Jacob.
I assume they will.
Jacob texted me and said I had to turn my camera back on, guys. So I'll do it.
I didn't do that.
You did. You texted me.
I didn't do that.
Do you want me to call Jake Hudson?
I was just about to text him.
Were you going to text him, really?
Yeah.
Text him and say, Herman's on. You come on up.
I'll do an open panel just for you, boo.
Oh, man. That's funny. Hope everyone's staying safe, dead air. I like pit bulls. Oh, my gosh. That is probably one of the funniest Jake Hudson short videos I've ever seen.
I love pickles.
Boom. Biatch. That made me laugh so. I pissed myself laughing. That guy's hilarious. Jake, if you're out there watching, bro, come back to my channel, man. You're still a mod. I mean, you guys are all mods. I just don't go live very often.
See what his voicemail says.
Oh, shit, he has a voicemail? No, I'll let you listen to it. Oh.
His phone's off right now. Hold on a second.
Oh, are you trying to call him?
Yeah. It just went right to voicemail.
No, he's on the other line with his dealer.
Hi, you reached the phone lines of the Jake Hudson Show. We are unavailable to take your call right now. Please leave a name, a number, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you.
Okay, leave a message, because.
And we will get back to you in a timely manner. Also, Disclaimer. This message will be recorded and we might put it on air. Don't say anything stupid. And if you want to watch this live, you can watch this over on Twitch.tv/JCon12. Have a nice day. May God bless you, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye for now.
Hello, Mr. Jake Hudson. This is Jacob Waters and your good friend Herman the Great. We were just calling to see what you were up to. If you can, please get back to us at your earliest convenience. My number is 555-55-5555.
Yeah, I didn't say anything because you have headphones on, so there's no point in talking.
Yeah.
Hello?
I also didn't want to. I almost read my number out loud.
That would have been
And then
bad.
I thought about Jim Carrey, and I was like, 55-55-5555.
I don't even have your number anymore.
X Video is the best in the business of what
I
they
used to-
do.
I used to have your number, Jacob. I don't have it anymore.
You want me to text you?
But I don't really need it. I mean, I have you on Facebook. What do you want to give it to me? Give it to me in the private chat. I'll take it. Wait, that sounded really dirty the way I said that.
Give it to me.
Give it to
Give
me,
it to
baby.
me in the private chat.
Tiffany got that. Everybody. Finally, Herman has returned to Jacob Waters channel.
Who else on YouTube should I call?
Call Granny.
I'll call Granny.
Do you have his number?
Yeah.
You can still be up right now. It is. Well, you know what time it is.
But you won't be able to hear him.
Why won't I be able to? I won't be able to. Yeah, I'll be able to hear him. He just won't be able to hear me.
Oh, Jake Hudson calling.
Holy hell! Answer it.
Hello.
Hey,
What's going on, man?
tell Brady that he's on my shit list right now.
What did Granny do?
I just got timed out for 24 hours of Jack Shack because I just said, hey, they fucking timed me out.
Tiffany just said hi. And Herman says hi.
Hi, Jake.
There's a lot of Tiffany's in chat.
Yeah, Divine Tiffany.
Yeah,
Or T Phoenix
Hey, what's
Tarot.
up?
and Herman the Great.
Alright, I've got somebody, person that, Granny is, I had no problem with Granny. I had no problem with them.
Now you do. Clearly.
But he blocked. Is he the one that blocked you?
The people over there on the show did.
Oh, and he didn't stop him from doing it?
Hmm.
He's not even there.
Then why are you mad at Granny?
Because he's part of that show.
Oh, okay.
It's that thing where it's guilty by association.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah. Hey, so what's going on with the UFC?
Israel Adesanya, I think, is fighting this weekend.
Royal Rumble this weekend too.
Is
Hell
it?
yeah!
What are,
Is that
what are you
Peacock?
doing? What are you doing right now?
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, me and Herman are live. You want to come join us?
You should come join us, Jake.
That way everybody else can hear you.
Oh, Hey, tell him I promised to be nice to him.
Stop whining.
What did you say to Herman?
Herman just said stop whining.
I'm
Jake,
kidding,
stop whining.
Jake.
Let
I'm
me
kidding.
win, Jake.
All right, I'll send you a link.
Yeah, you bastard.
Good luck, brother.
Love
Bye.
you too.
He got my text. What the? I'll be nice to Jake. I won't
Sure.
piss him off tonight.
Send him a link.
How do I send
All
him?
right, I'll do it. Hold on.
No, I'll do it. Hold on. You know what? I'll be your bitch for tonight, Jacob. Hold on.
This is your show.
No, not anymore. Is it on my channel right now? Are we live on my channel? No, we're not.
I like that you looked up to check.
I had to double it because you've done that shit to me when I was live, and you started
I
another.
don't fucking trust you.
Be nice for a minute, Jake. We will be.
I don't know how to be mean to Jake.
Where the fuck is Jake? I don't know. He blocked me, like, I think last night anyway. So
He blocked me the other day on. Well, no, he blocked my Twitter. or something.
Why can't I find him? I can't even find him on here. Here, you know what?
All right, hold on. I'll do it.
No, hold on. Where is he? Am I on his Facebook still? Yeah, you do.
Nobody knows.
I don't even know. I think he blocked me or something.
Well, because I can't send it to him on what's it called?
On Google Voice.
Yeah.
Did he call you? Did he call you on Google Voice, or did he call you on?
No, he called me. Yeah, he called me on my phone.
Nice.
I got to text it to him. But I don't know.
See if that worked. I don't know. It won't work. Hold on.
Did he get it?
Wait. Oh shit! I can't. I don't know. No, he'd get it, but he probably wouldn't be able to connect on his phone.
All right, hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, where? Hold on.
I'll send him another one.
That's fine. You do what you need. You do what you need to do, bro. Tell him I want his camera on though, so I can see his sexy face. That's the only thing. Who's Facebook user? Oh, why did Andre Little? Oh, Andre Little texted me or messaged me. No, he didn't text. Sorry, he didn't text me. He showed me this beer thing on 12/26 of last year, and then 12/27 he said, "Hey Herman," I didn't write him back. I forgot to write him back. Damn. Okay.
Wow. Gosh, Herman.
Yeah, I'm a piece of shit,
So
bro.
mean.
I'm a piece of shit in that thing.
I bet I could.
But
Get Cyrus on my show right now. Want
do
me
it.
to?
Who is that again? I don't know who Cyrus is.
You know who